Here's sort of another thing you can take a look at. Is it dead? Did it die? I hope I'm not dead. Had to refresh? Okay, as long as it's working now. But pretty much that link I posted, Darius, the second one I posted, take a good look at that, you know? Because they'll show you it's like the do's and don'ts. Like, don't really draw the outline of the clothes. Like, if you see what I'm doing here, I'm like trying to like, clothes, you know, when they push and pull away like that, they kind of like, you know, how'd I do this? Like, there's a shoulder, right? There's boobies. And you have this going on. And like me, it's like, for me, clothes kind of like, for me, they almost like bunch a little bit underneath the, it depends on how, you know, baggy your clothes are. But generally speaking, they almost kind of like swoop around like that, you know? It's like they'll go this way, and then they'll go that way, and then that way, you know? It's kind of like, if you're not really like, you know, let me see if I could like do another one like this. Oh, I always suck at explaining things. I also like to put, oh darn it, I didn't do that in a new layer. I like to put like little seams where the clothes are. It's like, alright, if this is where like, you know, the shirt meets its like, you know, end, like kind of like right there, like this is where you're definitely going to get the most tension, you know? They'll have like some, you know, especially if there's like some boobs, you might have like wrinkles coming up here. I'm like doing like a super exaggerated version of this, by the way, like up here. Like, I would not put this many wrinkles on anything. But even adding just this much crap, it makes just like a normal shirt, to me, look more interesting, you know? Maybe it is supposed to be wrinkly on purpose. Maybe this person never, like, you know, does their laundry. And so they show up to work with all this crap on them. I don't know. I refreshed, it's back. Okay, well hopefully you saw everything that I said. That was a lot, sort of. But cloth is one of like the hardest things to learn. You know, dressing a character is one of the hardest things to apply to when you're doing figure drawing, you know? And I know it's not the most exciting bit of advice, but take a look at, you know, real people. Like, even people that draw anime for a living, they're basing it off real things, you know, they just happen to draw it in anime style. But I wouldn't recommend trying to draw based off another style to learn with, you know, to experiment with, yes. But to learn with, you can draw a real person and just interpret them in your own style if you must, you know? But all anime is based on, you know, at least really great anime art, it's based on reality, you know? Like the guy that did Death Note, his artwork follows, you know, a lot of, like, realism, you know? Even the Tite Kubo, as stylish as he is, his artwork does follow, like, basic reality. Like, when it comes to just like, especially the clothes he draws. Like, yeah, he's gonna have like some stuff flapping around in the wind, but for the most part, he'll draw his characters wearing things that you could see a normal person wearing, you know? It just happens to be on an anime character, which is something that I always did admire about his art. Like,
Thanks for your support.
they were like, you know, even though they're an anime character, they weren't dressed like super duper schoolgirl or something like that. Like, they did have school, you know, schoolgirl clothes, but hey Koge, how's it going? Yeah. Alright, cool, Darius. I'm happy about that. I just made another drawing, but it's bad. 2 long thighs and messed up his pelvis. Well, don't worry about it, Darius. Whoa, thanks, Secret Santa. Well, I'm so lucky. Thanks, Santa. That's super cool, actually. Oh, whoever did that, you're rad. Thank you. Thanks, Santa. I just watched the Santa Claus today with Tim Allen, too. And I kind of like its message, which I had this like conversation with my boyfriend. It's like, you know what? Telling people, you know, telling your kids about Santa. I would always just be like, yeah, dude, Santa's real, okay? Santa's got to be like, you know, if you don't believe in Santa, it's like, come on. That's just how it goes. If you don't believe in him, he's not gonna give you presents. That's how he knows to give you presents. He has a beacon on kids that, you know, send him letters. Alright, let me fix these panties right here. Actually, you know what I should do? Whatever. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to make her look a little more cool. What do you guys think I could do to make her look cooler? If you guys think maybe maybe I should put more fur and feather, maybe more fur stuff around her. Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, no panties. I'm just gonna give her really high boots and she's gonna be wearing tights. Snow magic, huh? Alright. Should I ditch the candy cane sword and just give her like a snow kind of sword or something? Or maybe I can put, maybe she'll have a... Ooh, you know what I could do? Alright, snow magic. What if I give her like a snow globe kind of hairstyle? Let me see if I can pull off what I'm talking about here. You know what? Why draw a circle when I have a circle brush? Alright, let's see if I can get my idea to work here. So my idea is she's going to be wearing kind of like a snow globe type of helmet thing here. And there's going to be like, you know, little snow things falling with her hairstyle. Maybe it could work. Alright. Let's go with it. Aw, thanks, Darius. Hey, do you guys have a favorite Christmas movie that you always see every Christmas? Like, I have to watch this for Christmas, you know? Yeah, and in the Santa Claus, there's like a magic Christmas snow globe. So I'm kind of thinking of that. Alright, we'll go with that for now. Make it bigger? Nah, I shouldn't make it too big. Make it a little smaller too. You know what? Yeah, let's put it up on top of her head. Home Alone? Die Hard? Die Hard is the best Christmas movie there is. Those are all really good, choices. I love Home Alone, I love Gremlins, I've never seen Die Hard. Everyone keeps telling me it's the best Christmas movie ever. I have to take their word for it. One day I'll be in the mood to see it. Maybe it'll be this year. Maybe. Whoops. Okay, not straight up, a little bit at an angle. There we go. And maybe her hair shouldn't be in a bun, it should be kind of swirling around in there, you know? Like, it's almost like there's a little snow globe kind of vortex in her, in there. Cool. Alright. What else can we put on her? I'm surprised no one said Nightmare Before Christmas, although maybe that counts more as a Halloween movie. Silly me. But when I was a kid, Nightmare Before Christmas was my favorite Christmas movie. And then Home Alone, and then The Santa Claus. I remember watching The Santa Claus even during the summer when I was a kid. I couldn't get enough of that movie for some reason. I was like, man, that would be so cool if my dad turned out to like have to do the job of Santa. And I liked the elves in that movie. I liked how they used little kids. I should have put in some Vocaloid Christmas songs. That would have been cool. Can't believe I forgot that. I'm gonna put Christmas ornaments hanging off these little things here. Do you guys like decorating your house for Christmas? Just decorating the tree? I'm not so much into decorations on the outside, even though they look cool. I'm like way too lazy to do that stuff myself, but I do like decorating a tree when I can. It's both. Nightmare Before Christmas, it's Schrodinger's Christmas movie. Yeah. Smell and Santa Claus is great. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, that's what I think too, Koge. I think he captures the spirit of Christmas very well. It's like, yeah. Aw, thanks, Mikey. Happy holidays to you. Christmas decorations everywhere. I used to have a little tiny Christmas tree that I would plug in at the corner of my room, and I used to put Christmas lights in my room, and that was cool, and then I just got too lazy for that. And my room is just too messy right now. I didn't even bother cleaning up my room for the stream. There's just too many bags of stuff. Whatever. Do you guys have any favorite Christmas video games? Because some video games do take place during Christmas, you know? I know what I'm going to be playing tonight and tomorrow. I'm going to be playing Bayonetta 2, my favorite Christmas game. But before that, it was Parasite Eve. It's so cool when you play a game, it's just like, oh, I just got this game for Christmas, sweet. And then you pop it in, and the characters are like, it's Christmas time, what should we do? And you're just like, what? It's Christmas time for me too. Aww. I don't know why. Like, I didn't know Bayonetta was gonna do that. I didn't know it was gonna include any holidays. And, yeah, that was awesome. I love that game. Why did that game turn out to be so much better than it needed to be? It's, yeah. I was surprised how much I liked that game, considering I didn't play a lot. I played the first Devil May Cry a lot, though. I didn't really play any of the sequels, but I like Devil May Cry, you know? Bayonetta is the only game I can think of, yeah. Well, I played at least a little while every year on Christmas just to open the presents. Aww. I messed up on so many things, like the position of his left lower leg, his thighs, not to mention on his legs. Sigh. Well, you know what? Yeah. I mean, I would say you drew, like, yeah, like, for both his legs, the thigh portion's too long in relation to his forelegs, which look too short. Maybe if you just move the knees up a bit, just move the knees up, that'll balance out the length between his thighs and his legs. Because, what is it? I know, like, technically they're kind of the same length, but stylistically, especially if you're drawing something like Sailor Moon or anime, they tend to make the forelegs longer than the thighs, you know? Wow. Coughing. This was an anime I would want to skill to absorb other people's art skills. You'd be it'd be like Blue Magic and be a Blue Mage in Final Fantasy, except instead of absorbing you know, enemy attacks, enemy skills, you absorb artist skills. That'd be cool. I'll be the blue painter. And people will be like, I don't get the reference, and I'd be like, I know, I'm bad at them. Sorry for bothering you. Do you guys have a favorite food you like to eat around Christmas? I love eggnog. I had no idea it could be alcoholic till like a couple years ago. And I was like, what? And I'm like, come to think of it, this drink is so strong, there should be alcohol in it. You know? Because I like White Russians and stuff like that. A whole new world was opened up for me when I realized you could put alcohol in, you're supposed to put alcohol in eggnog. Looks cool. Perspective is a little off in the lower half. Yeah, it's just the lower half. I got some spiked eggnog this year too. Yay! Christmas is even more merry. I'm gonna cover up her neck a bit more. Maybe I don't have to cover up her neck. Nah, her neck looks too long now. I made my mistake. Hey Talden, how's it going? Merry Christmas. By the way, everybody, Merry Christmas to everyone, you know? If you don't celebrate Christmas, you know, happy holidays. You know, if you don't celebrate the holidays at all, because, you know, whatever, you know, then have a good, you know, winter so far. Don't get sick. Don't do what I did and get sick. Every year we eat tamales. I've never heard of pozole, enchiladas, and sometimes turkey. I do eat tamales every year. I think Christmas is the only time I actually do get to eat tamales. We have a friend, we have like a friend of the family who has like a big Mexican family, and every year they make tamales, and they're just like, alright, and they bring them over to like our like family's Christmas shindig, and I'm always like, yes! Homemade tamales are like super bomb. I love them. Because my family is half Filipino, so I eat a lot of Filipino food around, you know. Tired to fix it though? Alright, Darius. You could always start a new drawing if you don't want to fix it. How's your how's your holiday going so far, Talden? I feel bad because I haven't really been popping in the artist chat as much as I should be. I've just been like super busy. Like the only time I've been able to chill this week has been for these streams, you know? Ooh, you're baking bibinka? I've heard of that. That sounds delicious, DFX ROM. Pozole is soup? Oh, okay. I bet it tastes awesome. Mine's going well so far. I'm not doing a whole lot tomorrow. The fam will meet up. I see. So all your Christmas shopping's done and all that. Oh, Talden, did you post sketches? I see someone said nice sketches to you, so I'm just wondering if you did. I spent my day doing head sketches, trying to do them different angles and such. Oh, I see. Nice, Talden. Man, everyone's doing studies this time of year. I wish I could. I think I'm gonna make her candy cane sword really pointy like that, like a spike. It just looks more painful that way. Damn, I should put some Christmas songs in here. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna make these ankles a bit thicker. Ah, it's too thick. Now she's got cankles. Just straighten out her foot a bit. Oh man, isn't Liquify awesome, you guys? Definitely use Liquify if you guys aren't using it before to fix your stuff. It's good to just make little fixes like that. It's just like, I don't want to like mess with the line art I already have there, I just want to adjust it. That's when you use Liquify, you know? And just be careful when you use it. You guys are going to realize, like, Liquify, you just gotta do a little bit. No Christmas, please. If I had a Christmas scarf, I'd be wearing one right now. Ooh, let's see it, Talden. Oh, those are nice. See, I gotta get on freaking Twitter more too. But yeah, man, I like it. I definitely have head sketches that, you know, I definitely have that one angle that I'm super comfortable with drawing, which is the 3/4 angle, because when you do concept art, that's like the most common, you know. People don't want to buy 2 angles of a person, they'll be like, alright, I'm fine with the 3/4 angle. You know, it'll show pretty much everything they need. I have to listen to Christmas song 8 hours a day at work. I'm happy to have the change in musical pace. Oh, okay, that's cool, Koge. I actually really like Christmas music. I'm one of those people that don't get tired of it. And I know some people just can't stand it. And even when I was working retail, I was like, yay! Alright guys, let's put like a quick little silhouette behind her. I just want to throw some rough color on her, you know? I'm listening like such a messed up song as I work on this. This is one of my favorite music videos though. Final Fantasy 15 Christmas Starlight. Oh, look at her! Dude, that looks so cool, DFX. See, I loved when I used to play WoW and when I used to play Studio of Heroes, I loved the Christmas events or any holiday event. You know, they'll do maybe a New Year's one or a Halloween one, and I'm always just like, yay! That looks so cool. Do you have to do a mission to get all those things, or does people just get them? Starlight Festival. Short little quest. Well, I like most Christmas movies just at the grocery has about 1 hour's worth. Oh, so that eternal loop. Yeah, that sucks. Like, we have like a radio station around where I live that plays Christmas music, so yeah, you're gonna get some songs that are like more popular than others and repeat, but for the most part, it's a nice varied mix, you know? Yeah, I used to work at an ice skating rink too, so it was really hard to ever request Christmas off. You know, I would have to request Christmas off 4 months in advance. Christmas Eve I would work, no problem, but Christmas Day I was like, uh-uh. Sorry for all the red, you guys. There. Help graze better on your eyes. I might sneak on and do the story for free campaign actually, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, what did they do for New Year's in Final Fantasy XIV? Come on, Photoshop. Also, how many of you guys live somewhere where around Christmas it snows, you know? I mean, I live in California, so I never really experienced that. I mean, it's been rainy and windy, but, you know, I don't think that's the same thing, I imagine. No snow on Christmas for years. Next year in fall, 15 Chinese year or something. Oh yeah, Lunar New Year's coming up. In Colorado, last I heard we were forecast to get snow on Christmas Day. We got snow most years on Christmas or around Christmas. Sorry about that. That's gonna be so cool to have, like, you know, snow on Christmas though, you know? I mean, we see it on, like, I mean, I see it on movies all the time. I'm like, man, that looks awesome, you know? How many of you guys had to do White Elephant Exchange or Secret Santa stuff? That's what my family does every year. And you know. I feel like most of them. But how many people actually get something really cool from it? You kind of it's like, alright, whatever, I just hope what I get isn't, like, you know, gonna take up too much room in my house. And then you open it and you're just like, oh, awesome. Like, I actually really love, like, Sherlock, so I appreciate this, like, you know, box set of Sherlock or whatever. I don't know, I've never seen Sherlock. But this year I almost got a really awesome White Elephant Exchange thing. And it was snatched out of my hands. Oh well. Shoveling snow from the driveway is the worst. Yeah, everyone keeps, well, snow is amazing as long as you don't need to go out in it, then it becomes hell. People told me it's fun to visit places with snow, but living in it, it's like, eh. White Elephant with the cousins, nice the effects from. I mean, I hope in my lifetime I get to make at least one snowman or one snow angel. That'd be cool. I'd love to do that. I imagine snow feels like shaved ice, that dessert you get. I guess it depends on how bad it's snowing or something, you know? I'm gonna put this on overlay. Ooh, look at that. Don't worry guys, this Vocaloid's gonna start singing soon. Why is that not the right color? What am I doing here? It's way softer than shaved ice. Shaved ice is hard and chunky. Snow is more like flour in texture but melt when you touch it. Wow, that sounds awesome, Koge. Man, that's so cool. Well, the white elephants are essentially a competitive exchange gift for us too. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm kind of just like chilling. Has anyone ever seen Tokyo Godfathers? It's like an anime Christmas movie, you know? Made by Satoshi Kon. I recommend it if you kind of like more adult anime, you know? Almost done putting in the flat colors for this. And then we can sort of have fun with it. Hopefully. It is a great anime. I'm trying to think of other anime stuff that had Christmas in it. Like, I know Azumanga Daioh had a Christmas episode. I don't think I've seen enough of any current anime to see if there's ever been, like, you know, a Christmas episode. Are you guys excited that the year's almost over? I'm panicking because there's so much to do before the year ends. Oh, also, if you guys have any questions, go nuts. Go ask. If it's an art question, go for it. If it's a Christmas question, go for it. Although I don't think anyone really cares that much. By the way, is anyone going to any conventions next year? I know like New Year's isn't here yet, but I feel like I might as well be asking these questions now. I'm trying to figure out what conventions to table at. It would be super cool if I could go to a convention outside of my state, if I have enough money to do so. But, what are like big conventions that you guys go to all the time? I'd like to make it a goal. Alright, I think we got a lot of like the rough color down actually. Maybe AX, damn it. Anime Expo's the one place I don't want to sell it anymore because of how they treated their artists lately. Well, I really like going to Gen Con, a giant board game. I know, oh, I have heard of Gen Con. Since I used to do, like, you know, concept art for, like, you know, independent studios that do miniatures, they would, like, you know, say, hey, we're going to Gen Con, blah, 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 and I'm like, man, that's so cool. Well, next year I'll probably try TwitchCon again. Had a lot of fun with that song. I was cousin to you. Aw, thanks, Talden. TwitchCon is fun. I'd like to do more. I'd like to hopefully sell my art at TwitchCon if it's worth it, you know? I'm only concerned about the bottom line. How much money did people make there? Because it's, you know, it's a valid question. Hey Thoglin, how's it going? This drawing is amazing. How in the world did you come up with the idea to make her bun a snow globe? Oh, somebody mentioned, I'm like, oh, what should I give her for her outfit? And they mentioned she should have some kind of snow magic. So I was thinking, what could I do with her that'll show that it's kind of just like, you know, not a normal, like, snow thing. So I thought maybe putting a snow globe around her bun. But then I thought, maybe I should make the, you know, her bun kind of unfurling and it's kind of just swirling around in there. So I'm glad you like it, Talden, because let's see if I can actually pull it off. So for now, let's just put some snow in there really quick. This isn't the first time I put snow on a character. A snow globe thing. So I might be cheating a little bit. Yeah, I put a, when I was doing my comic, I put a snow globe on one of my characters' heads because she's like always in astronaut kind of gear because she comes, I'll show you. It's an older Christmas picture, but I like it. It was a fun one. This one, because she was an astronaut, I just put the whole snow globe on her head, so. came from planet Xmas. When did this come out? Like 2 years ago? 2013, so this was like 3 years old drawing. There she is floating in space with a little snow globe for her astronaut globe thing. Yeah, but that stuff's fun. Little inner glow really quick. I might change this black color too, you know? Like, it just doesn't seem Christmassy enough, but in order to just keep things easy to change, I'm not going to change the color of the shadow till, like, you know, till I'm ready to not mess with the shadow as much anymore, you know? Although, also this might be a stretch, but since I'm asking a lot of Christmas questions, does anyone do Midnight Mass? I'm not going to judge you if you don't. I'd say it's quite normal not to do Midnight Mass. But I wonder if anyone else does it. I wouldn't wish Midnight Mass on my worst enemies. I'm going to reinstall everything on my computer right now, so I'll be online on my phone. Alright, good luck, Thoglum. Used to growing up DFX ROM. The anticipation after the Mass was real, yeah. Like, my family still does it to this day. Like, we still do Midnight Mass, and then as soon as we go home, we rush to open our presents. Because we've earned it at that point, you know? My mom used to take me to that a lot when I was young, but after I got into high school, I refused to keep going. Yeah. I think once you're an adult, you could choose to, like, alright, you could choose to either keep doing it or not do it anymore. I pretty much do it because it makes, you know, my mom happy. But I think I'm going, you know, I think I might not keep up that tradition when I'm older with my own family, you know? We used to go to Midnight Mass, then go home and open presents. Now we don't go to Mass because we are bad Catholics. Pretty much me, I only go to church for Midnight Mass and Easter service. I used to go to church every Sunday though. It was pretty ingrained in me pretty hard. Like, I used to feel guilty and get anxiety if I didn't go myself when I was an adult, you know? Now let's do this. I'm going to select that black shadow. I'm gonna give it a color. I'll just make it blue. And I'm gonna mess around with it, because right now it's at normal, at like 30%. So let me just mess with the hue a bit. I'm gonna try to just add a little more color, even if it's just through the shadow, you know? I kinda like that green-blue. Sorry, I keep coughing. Let's put it to multiply. Let's put it to color dodge. Nope. Put it to overlay? Color burn makes it too dark. Difference. Yeah, let's put it on multiply. Let's not make it too nuts. But I am going to mess with the inner glow. Alright. Now all I have here is like, are you saying I could buy Christmas presents from you? I think you are. Shut up, Soglum. No. You have to wait till I'm there. Or go to midnight mass with me and then open them. Oh, you like the blue-green? Alright, I'll keep it at normal then. Kinda offsets it, huh? So everything right here, it's all hard shadows, right? So I'm going to take the smudge tool. And remember guys, when you're using the smudge tool, make sure it's set like this. No spacing at all. You don't want any of this going on. If you do this, it's going to lag the hell out of your computer. The secret to smudge tool is you turn off spacing. Alright? And then you can mess with the strength of it, whatever. Mine's kind of like at 50%. And you pretty much just do this for things that you kind of want it to look like the light's not hitting directly, right? So, you know, you keep like the hard lights to, like right up here, it'll be like, maybe it's like coming in, you know, a bit softer. Maybe right here it's a little soft. But when I found out that, you know, I'm gonna make it a little darker though. Sorry, I'm like messing with like the hue and saturation. I'm always messing with it. A little bit of this, soften that up a bit. Just gonna cut some lighting there and soften it with the smudge tool. See how it looks. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave her face alone for now. Make another layer. I'm gonna open up just a normal one. God, I'll pass on mask because I'm a bad Catholic too. Hey Design Sensei, how's it going? Happy holidays. I'm having a sort of a casual like Christmas one, you know? I kind of want to draw several Christmas night elves. Let's put this to overlay. How would I do this? By the way, Foglum, I don't know if you can hear me, but were you going to be too full for dinner later? Let me know when you get the chance. It actually looks kind of cool. Just to know if I'll be done with all this computer fiasco. Okay, no problem. Just wondering. Alright. Remember how I told you guys I was almost done with this? Now I'm really almost done with this. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should put some embroidery on the inside of her outfit. What could I put for embroidery? Do I have anything here I can just throw out? Oh, I have snowflakes actually. Hey, Pokeri Mio. I feel you were going to mention ramen. I guess we'll never know, Thoglum. We'll never know. Merry Christmas to all. Especially Thoglum. How's your holiday going, Pokeri? I guess that doesn't fit there. Pretty good, I pretty much opened all my presents already. Oh, what? It's not even Christmas Eve yet. Or is it Christmas Eve where you live?
Let this be the perfect battle.
Well, I hope you got presents that you wanted, or at least presents that you ended up liking.
Commencing duel.
Sorry guys, I'm like messing around with the hues and sort of lifting in my head. I was talking about ramen, by the way, Thoglin, if you were wondering, so. But I figure maybe it's gonna be too busy for ramen anyways, you know? You talked me out of it. Oh, that golden look almost looks nice with it too. What do you guys think? Should I go for something kind of golden like this, or something more blue? We got red, we got green, we got blue, we got dark blue, kind of like a purpley, and then this kind of like golden thing. The only present I might have wanted cost way too much for anyone to afford. Yeah, that's always how it is. It's like when people ask, oh, what do you want? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, you know, I love chocolate. I'm always happy to get chocolate. Like, people go like, I didn't know what to get you, so I got you, like, you know, a Hershey bar. I'm like, cool. Golden? I'm kind of leaning towards golden, too. So, yeah. My holiday prep has been insane. I managed to get everything that I needed. There's one more thing I have to buy. Purple blue, huh? Let's go back to that. That one, huh? Let's see, what can I do with that though? Let me flip her around. So I gotta vote for golden, and then I gotta vote for purplish blue. Maybe flipping her around will give us a different perspective. Maybe.
Match set. Challenger wins.
Yeah, this color, I feel like it ties it really good though. But let's keep going. So like that one kind of gives it more of like a dark. See, this kind of gives her more of like a warm feeling, and this one definitely gives more of like a cold. It is a Christmas night elf though. Golden, purple, blue, dark blue, gold. Pretty much purple, blue, and dark blue are almost the same thing, so I pretty much have a... Here's what we're gonna do. What is that? We're gonna do this. Here's one group. Here's another one. This one has the golden filter. Alright. Between these two, which do you guys like better? It's kind of tough. Like the blue-green. I think the blue adds a contrast that makes her coat feel warmer on the outside. So let's try blue-green. That kind of blue, right? Maybe even more. A little more blue-green in it. It does make the red pop out more. I will give you that. The one on the right. Gold is very warm. I like the blue-green. I think the blue adds. Okay. Alright, you guys make a good point. I'll go with that. So this one is just gonna get axed. Blue one looks cleaner. It is difficult, but I'm gonna go with the blue. Because, you know, when you do add a warm light over all these warm colors, the colors tend to blend a bit more. So sometimes you can want to add some kind of contrasting color as a shadow to just make things pop out a bit more. And if this picture comes out looking bad, I could always just blame you guys, so this takes away all responsibility from me. Hope you guys made the right choice. I'm sure you guys did. I like it. Thanks for your input, everybody. Yeah. By the way, thanks to everybody that's in the stream right now. Really appreciate it. It's nice to just draw for fun too, but also to try to like, you know, I love sketching for you guys, but I also wanted to like try to like do like an actual like character. And Christmas is a fun topic, at least for me, so. You guys seem like cool people, no one's getting offended by this, so I'll just keep continuing. Is this a commission? No, this is a Christmas thing I wanted to do. I wanted to do this because personally, like, to me, one of the biggest things I did learning Photoshop was I started to get more comfortable with Photoshop after doing a Christmas drawing, you know? Let me pull it up. I did like a Christmas night, and this was me like getting really used to drawing on Photoshop. Hey Noobshot, what's my canvas setup? This isn't a normal canvas. I kind of made it bigger than it normally is. Actually, let me shrink it back down to size. Let me fix my canvas. But yeah, I usually work a 12 by 18. I work at 350 DPI. You could work at 300 DPI. I wouldn't recommend working below 300 DPI. Like, I just do 350 because my friend did it, and it just kind of made things a little crisper and cleaner, especially when you zoomed up more. Sometimes I have to work in higher resolution than that. But, yeah, for this particular one, 350 DPI. Excuse me. Gosh, you guys hear me burp. Pretty much everything I do, I'm at 350, so. If your computer can handle it, work at that. When you print it, I would print it at, you know, 300 too. Ah, this Vocaloid just got her figure coming out soon. I'm so happy. I wish I could get it. I wish I could get a Vocaloid figure every time they came out. They're so expensive. Actually, my favorite streamer at the moment, so I wish I could have started watching when you started. Oh, thanks, Pokemon. I used to stream with a bunch of other people, but you know, things changed, so I started to stream on my own, and yeah, it's been nutty. I didn't expect this many people to follow my stream, and I don't think it's like, I think it's like the right amount of people, you know? I mean, if more people follow, super cool, but I'm like super happy with what I have so far. I couldn't even imagine like people like responding to my tweets about this stuff and all that, you know? Let me get rid of those lights. I don't like them anymore. So here's something else I need to do. But yeah, thanks, Pokemio. You notice your power supply wasn't plugged in all the way, Thoglum? Uh-oh. What happened then? What I like to do, you guys, is I selected the eyes and I kind of just like made a duplicate layer of them. I kind of like my eyes to be like pretty black, at least like the lashes, like they just stick out a bit more like that. I guess eye color I'll give her blue. Why not? Blue, green, red. Very pale Christmas elf. Turned off my PC to make sure everything was put in correctly, and then when I went to turn it back on, it wouldn't. Oh man, that must have been scary, Thoglin. Thanks for doing these streams. Aw. Yeah, no problem, Pokemio. It actually makes me really happy that you said that, so I know I'm not drawing in vain. You got a really fancy Miku and Yukata? Can you take a pic of it, Koge? Can you show me the Miku you got? I got like a little Vocaloid thing for Christmas. Here, I'll show you guys. I stopped everything I do for Vocaloid. Sorry. But my friend got me a random, you know, little Nendroid box. Not the expensive Nendroids, although those are really cute. Where is she? Get out here. And I got the V4 version of Luca. Isn't she cute? She's my favorite. Well, she was my favorite. I mean, I still love Luca a lot, but her V4 voice didn't really impress me as much as I thought it would. But I still love her. Ia's my current favorite Vocaloid, and if I could get Ia's figure, that would be amazing. But I still love Luca, you know? So if your thing wasn't plugged in all the way, Thoglin, does that mean now it's okay that you realize you needed to plug it in? These breasts are looking a little flat, so I'm going to kind of do this. Putting a little blush to her cheeks. Little tips of her ears, maybe a little bit on her nose. It is cold outside. Zoom in up here, put a little bit where her mouth's gonna meet up a bit. On her lips. Bring her face a bit. Sorry, I get really focused when I have to do the boobs. Let's check out Koge. Hey, Dub Texture, how's it going? Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! I wonder if this is the... Is this her in the... Oh man, this is part... I want this whole set, Koge. When I saw them releasing these, and I was just like, oh my god, I want Kaito and Meiko as this as well, but that Miku looks phenomenal. Oh my gosh. And you got this? Dude, you are so lucky. Holy crap. Oh, I want to get all of them. Meiko looks so good. Kaito looks so good. I can't wait until they release Rin and Len and Luca as well as with this film thing. If I could get them in that whole kimono set, I could die. I would want to be buried with them. Oh my gosh, but that Miku, oh my gosh, that's so stunning. I'm gonna be just... I remember when they unveiled these without the paint at that toy expo they have in Japan, and I was like, these are gonna look amazing colored, and they do. Like, I remember seeing the art for it. Oh my god. Man, you're so lucky, Koge. Did someone give it to you for Christmas, or is this your Christmas gift to yourself? And I gotta make room on my shelves. I need something like that in my life. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry guys. Back to work. But thanks, Koge. Man, that's awesome. I am super envious of Koge. Koge is the luckiest person in the world right now. Because he owns that. Or she. I want to call it luck. I just pre-ordered her on the site and she shipped to me when it was ready. Oh, I see. Well, that's just good timing then. Nice coincidental timing, you know? Like, that's cool. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Let's make this really dark. So it'll be easy for me to see the transparency. The hell happened to my music? She's supposed to come in November, was delayed a month. Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad you got her. Oh, I like this song. By the way, thanks for the follow, Von Black. I just got an alert on my phone. I guess my alerts aren't really working on screen. Okay, let's see. I want to make her hair kind of pop out, like it's kind of like, you know, I want it to look like, yeah, it's swirling around in there, so. Okay, I think that kind of gives an illusion that the hair just kind of has some depth going on in there. What's inside the snow globe? It's her hair, kind of just, her hair's like in a snow globe, but since, you know, a snow globe's full of water or something, it's kind of just like, it's not a bun anymore. So it became like a Christmas present to yourself. Isn't that cool when you forgot you ordered something and then all of a sudden it comes in the mail and you're like, yay! Let's make it a little more blue. So, let's take out the circle brush again. Let me look at what a snow globe looks like really quick. I need to get the snow globe. What do they look like? It was a good picture. Took my circle brush, making a big circle. And my stomach is grumbling. I am like so hungry. So let's do this. Doesn't have to be super exact. Not at this stage anyway. Oh, also, I didn't save yet, so let me save. Trying to paint a masculine woman that's still attractive is hard. It is tough dev texture. I didn't really get into drawing muscly women until I saw Warcraft, the movie, and I was like, man, I want to try to paint like Garona Half-Orcan. But I try to make her look a little more muscular to how she looks in the video game. I try to find a good blend of that. And while it's tough, it's really rewarding when you finally do, you know? I guess she did become like Christmas present since I didn't open the box and just left it under the tree. Oh, nice, Koge. Yeah. Put a little outer glow on that. Set to overlay. Alright. Let me take a square brush and mess around with it. No, 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 no. Get out the brush I want. There we go. Alright, Photoshop, what's going on here? Oh. Alright, let's do this. Okay, that kind of looks classy, right? Make the neck a little longer than you might expect. Long, slender neck's a very feminine feature that can still appear despite muscles. Right. Like some things in anatomy just don't change. Like male and female, you know, especially the hips. Like a woman may become more muscular, but you know, her hip bone is just different than a man's. That's just gonna give her, she's still gonna retain somewhat of an hourglass shape compared to a man. Like she may become more T-shaped, but you know. And actually, how masculine are you drawing her? Does she look like she takes like steroids, or is she athletic? Is she bodybuilding? Is she like, I don't know. There's different types of muscle, you know? Excuse me. Alright, now let's put some snow. Okay, I'm gonna merge this whole group down here just to save up on space. I'm just checking the transparency of the globe. It looks like it'll show up anywhere. Alright. It's mostly just working through getting the face right, but thanks. It's just chiseled cheekbones mostly at client's request. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's the thing. When you make women, you kind of want to generally make them look softer, but sometimes, you know, they'll do have features that come off like really sharp and strong. And then you gotta go against the norm. But that's always fun. Okay, I will use... I'll do that. Whoops. Never do it on the wrong layer. Alright. Make it a little cleaner down here. I think that looks alright for a sketch. Alright, I think I'm almost done with this girl. Just fix up this sword. This janky sword. I was hoping to get her done sooner, but I kept running into ideas I wanted to do. So thanks you guys for like being patient and, you know, still sticking around if you're here. I always appreciate it. More so around Christmas. Is anyone here a fan of that movie or the story of Christmas Carol? There's like so many versions of that story. I'm just wondering if you guys have a favorite one. I like A Muppet Christmas Carol. I like the Disney one too, with Scrooge McDuck and you know, like for such a short, you know, animated thing. I thought they did a really good job with that. Whew, I am butchering this sword. A recent boob window sketch made me do a comfy sweater as well. Nice, Hawk. If you want to share that, Doodle, go for it. Alright, Hawk, let's see it. Aw. You forgot the most crucial element. No, I'm kidding. No, that's cool. I'm glad you like it. I mean, she looks super comfy, so I dig it. Nice. I could never wear a turtleneck. I don't have the baddie for a turtleneck. Maybe I do. But they always just make me look like... I don't look as cool in a turtleneck, I think. But I think she looks super cool, Hawk. It's got my seal of approval. Sorry, I keep flipping my pictures all around. I always notice when I do that too late. I'm like, huh. should give a heads up for as often as I do that, maybe.
Oh, for me?
Thanks for the follow, whoever that was. I heard the alert. Let's see if my freaking computer will actually show me who followed me. Did you see the commission I posted the other day on DeviantArt? No, DevTexture, please link it. I'll admit I gotta get on DeviantArt more. Thanks for the follow, Pow331. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. If you decide to stay. Add some slight under boob lighting. And right, no cleavage, I'm a failure. Oh, Hawk, you're not a failure. You just go in your own path. Wow, nice DevTexture. I like how you did actually like her armor, you know? I have to do something similar to that, and I kind of like how you have that kind of sheer thing going on. I can see her thighs sticking through it. So nice. Good job on her eyes, too. Is this your last commission for the year? Black, also? This is a personal thing for me, but I always like black-looking angel wings. I don't know why. It's something so simple as just turning the wings black, but looks badass. Nice magic effects, too. Was this like a D&D character, or like a video game thing, or just like an OC thing? Trying to get more done right now. Oh man, I hear ya. I'm gonna be jumping right back on a commission after this. Excuse me. Yeah, is anybody else drawing anything actually? Anybody drawing like commission or just some fun Christmassy thing? Please let me know. Some dude's wife Pathfinder character, they're getting a more NSFW commission of her and some other characters next month. That's cool, DevTexture. I like when people are just like, sweet, like you drew my character so cool, like how could you draw them without their clothes now? And I'll be like, boy, let me show you. But that's awesome. It's always nice to get like repeat customers, you know? And it's just like, oh man, now I gotta make what I gave them last time. I gotta make something even more sick than what they asked for last time, you know? Alright, color dodge. Let's do this. And put a little bit on her face just to brighten it up a bit. I don't really want to get into super lighting on her face, at least not at this stage, you know? Making hair work with horns is also a pain. Yeah, for sure, Dev Texture. I'm having a hard time doing horns without making it part of their forehead. I've been playing as Tieflings too much that I kind of naturally want to make the horns come, like, follow up where, like, the brows follow. This is a third of a gift I'm finishing up for my sister. Let's see it. Yeah, it's kind of a cool style, Mikey. Or maybe I just haven't, like, seen some of your stuff in, like, a while, I guess. I like how you did the fins on it. Yeah, that's cool. Is she like, I guess she's kind of like Aquaman, but like, you know, a girl version. I dig the outfit. Yeah, it's cool. She's gonna love it. Alright. These things here are not working out. I'm just gonna draw like generic Christmas like ornaments right there. I think that'll be better. Trying to decide what color would go best there. Maybe I shouldn't put anything there at all. Whoops. I'll leave that blank for now. I'm going to take this tool that kind of like pinches everything. I'm going to make this right here thinner. Now it's almost like too much. Let's try this. What can I do there? Maybe I'll do that. Just make things just kind of the same, just put a little bit more embellishment on it. Sorry guys. This is what I mean where I go like sometimes your hand just wants to do a certain curve. Like that's why I keep moving this around, because you're kind of you're seeing this in action. My hand literally can't do this one motion I want it to do. So I just keep moving the canvas around until I can make that curve I want. Maybe I shouldn't even put one there. Alright, I think that's a little better. This was my last giveaway winner's commission. Aw, cute. It's almost like a nutcracker thing, only like in the snow. Is this like a League of Legends thing or something? Just because that little robot thing looks like a Poro or whatever. Yeah. I don't play League of Legends, so I don't know what those things are called, but you know what I mean, right? Those little guys. I did an improvement redraw thingy yesterday. I should work on my commission though. Work on your commission.
Oh, from me?
I have been trying to draw a character, but this weird angled pose is killing me, so I spent 3 hours in the sketch phase. Oof, that's when you know that that pose is not working, Koge. 3 hours on it. I've done that before. I'm like, I'm gonna make this pose work if it kills me, and then the whole day's gone, and I'm like, I've wasted my day. This is my 4th Typhling painting in 2 months. That's awesome, Dev Texture. I wish people commissioned me to do a Typhling. I've never been commissioned for a Typhling. Hi, Dolph Ziggler. And thanks for the follow. First one is from a different kind of rendering I usually do. The concept is kind of a cross between Aquaman and Ariel. I see. I almost always work with the rotated canvas, yeah. Thanks for the host, Dolph Ziggler. Am I using the default shortcut keys, or did you set them yourself? I am using the default shortcut keys. I just have them set to a pad, like a Nostromo pad, like a razor keypad. So I don't have to keep going to the keyboard and pressing, you know, Alt Shift, you know, Control I or blah blah blah. So with just a click of a button, I could just do what I want, you know. Whoops. Where the hell did this ruler come from? I don't want that. Alright guys, it is time to flip this around. Just for a heads up, this is where we started earlier today, you know? I'm like, I want an elf with a candy cane sword. And this is what we came down to. So, not as much hair, but I don't know. I like the silhouette just fine. Let's put a little bevel and boss on those things. Let's cheat. Inner bevel. Okay. Then I'll just erase away at that so that it blends in a bit better. It's a Winter Wonder skin from the character Oriana. Oh, nice, Mikey. Also get to paint a Gnoll Barbarian next week. Ooh, that's pretty cool, actually. I like Gnolls. Sword turned into more of a rapier. Yeah, I know. That big chunky like design just wasn't working though. I feel like a slender kind of candy cane thing actually does work better. So it did change its shape. It's not the same sword I started with, but I like it. Okay, let's put... Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, the shaky voice, man. Don't like that. Ooh, I know what to do. I'll do something like that. This song is a little intense for Christmas, though. I will admit to that. What a fun song that was. Oh, this song's fun. Dang, there's only a half hour left. I'm sorry, you guys. I wanted to draw a bunch of stuff for you today. Well, guys, I have like a half hour left. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. As always, I will try to answer them as best as I can. If you have any art questions, go for it. Any questions, like, I don't know, if you have any Christmas ones, go for it. Just please keep them, you know, don't be a dick. Let's do this. She has like a little Christmas ornament on her ear for an earring. Whatever. How many licks does it take to get to Tootsie Pop? 3? I don't know. I never, I liked Tootsie Pops up until you got to the middle where the Tootsie part came in. I was never really into those. But there's your answer. Do you guys have a favorite Christmas candy? Anyone here like, does anyone here like, what do you call them? Candy canes? What else is a Christmas candy? Guess that's it, huh? Give her super red lips. What do you guys think? Do you think she looks better without the lipstick? Kinda gives her more of a pure look, doesn't it? I like the look of the red. It's complimenter cone. I like without lipstick. Dang it! One person likes them, one person doesn't. Queen and cordial cherries. Oh yeah, those chocolate cherries are kind of like a thing, huh? What if I make it less intense? Make it more like that. Get a darker blue. And let's, I like to do this with the lashes, you guys. Kind of just select the area above it and kind of just take a soft brush and just make it like kind of smoky, you know? Their lips looks better zoomed in than zoomed out. I think I might agree with ya. So I'll just make them kind of just sort of there, you know? Not such a dark red, more like a red tinge. Alright. Whew. That is blown out. Let's give a quick little background. Hey Nur and Ryoga, thanks for coming by the stream. Her neck feels kind of far back, maybe it's just me, but almost looks like when attached to the shoulders, right? No, it's definitely leaning far back. Something like that I'm going to adjust when everything's all like pretty much in. But I would say right now, I'll do that. So let me just grab everything I got, put it in a layer, merge it down into one layer. I'm going to flip her around. And now I am going to adjust. Let's see. Maybe I could just make her a little wider. Push this whole thing a bit forward. And try not to lose its shape. That's the tricky part about using that. Slightly push everything. Ooh, Death Stranding. Death Stranding hype. Should have pointed this out to me sooner, Koge. It's like you just want me to fail. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So that's me pushing it up a bit more. To be honest, I think that's as good as it's gonna get, unless I try to do some major surgery, you know? Nah, it's all good. I like the crown. Yeah, I try to make it look like a snow globe. So, yeah. So that was that. Nah, it's all good. You notice stuff like that later on when you're working on something for a while, you know? You're just like, kind of really fixated on one point, then all of a sudden you zoom out and you're just like, holy shit, it's like the anatomy is like all crooked or something, you know? So it's all good. I'm gonna adjust her nosy. Get a little bigger, you know? Maybe taper her chin a bit. A little smoother. Stretch out this ear a bit more. Bring in that one. Yeah. I don't know, I kind of like that. We're almost at the end, you guys. I hope you're as excited as I am. Just putting a little hard white. Might not put it there.
Oh, for me?
Thanks, whoever followed me. We'll see if your name shows up for me. There's a lag on my stream, so I apologize for that. Man, it's so nice to color for you guys again. I was having such issues with my computer. So even if I can't really completely color something for you guys, I'm glad I'm able to do even just a little bit like this, you know? Thanks for the follow, Skitty Does Lyrics. That's gotta be a fun job. Maybe let's put an outer glow on these bright whites. How about maybe not an overlay, but normal? Nah, I don't like that. Go back to overlay. Actually, let's go to color dodge. No, let's go to overlay. Let's make them black. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make those white so they kind of like spread out a bit more. Kinda like that. Little stray things right there. Alright, now I'm going too overboard. Alright, I'm gonna take the smudge tool and smudge out the fur, see what that does. Ooh, it's like a little too much there. I will not do that. Take the smudge tool, take a square brush, turn off all this, and let's try to make it... Oops, wait, I need the shape dynamics. I'm silly. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I think a solid shape works better. Let's put a little inner glow on this whole thing. Whoops. I want to put that to normal. Nah, I'm gonna put it to black. I just did that to give a little more definition to things. I think it gives more definition to it, so. Anyways. Let's do that. How would I do this? Maybe I'll do that. Alright. I'm gonna take this kind of particle brush. Let's do a bunch of that. Yeah, it's gonna distract from it. She needs a little sparkle. She needs a little sparkle. Hey Roxfield, happy holidays. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever it is you do. I hope you're enjoying it. What can I use to sparkle? How does one sparkle? Here we go. It's kind of sparkly, right? Maybe. It looks super sparkly now. It looks too sparkly now. You sparkled too much. Sorry. Okay, let's set this to multiply. Oh, not so bad. What are those things? Oh. Don't need these. She is just full of Christmas cheer. Oh yeah, that was a sketch from earlier. Whoops. Don't need that. I kind of don't like this raggedy bit right here. I'm just going to take that out. I'd rather just start looking, I don't know, just clean. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much my Christmas stream. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys have a good holiday, for reals. I don't know why this keeps going down one more when I don't want it to. I'm just trying to like correct this color here by throwing a color thing over it. So that it's not like a bunch of like, you know, things I want. But this has been like an awesome stream actually. I had a lot of fun doing these things for you guys, you know? Like, it's nice to do like a holiday thing every now and then. I felt like I was never really able to do so for Halloween. Like, I really wanted to do something big, but I never got to. So this is kind of like me making up for it. So I'm sorry I wasn't as talkative as I normally am. I got too caught up in art. I'd been sick for so long, and I always bring that up, but it's like I really feel like now that I'm finally fully back to health, I missed out on so much, you know? So it was nice to just draw something for fun again. I gotta say, as an artist, I think you guys can relate to when you're physically not able to draw for a while and then you're able to again, it just this feels like the best Christmas present I could have asked for. I was so afraid I was gonna be like, you know, sick throughout my whole holiday. That would have sucked. So yeah. Aw, thanks, Mikey. Thanks, Pukrimio. Yeah, I wanted to make like a cute Christmas character, you know? Yeah, I know. Let me give her a quick shadow. Filter. Let's make this one kind of blurry. Gaussian. Nah, not that much. Blur, Gaussian, probably down here. And then let me just throw a quick gradient back here. And there she is. Now she's actually looks like she's somewhat standing on something. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays, Lantris. Happy holidays, Koge. Everybody, you're all super cool. I may not stick with this, this filter. I mean, this is the hardest part. Do I just, like, leave it like this? Now it's really nighttime. Nah. Maybe I'll just put it all behind her. Something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But for now, yeah, this has been like a nice holiday stream, you guys. And thank you so much for, you know, coming over. This has been like a crazy year so far. I'm probably going to do like some kind of like New Year's thing next week for sure. So yeah, for everyone that, you know, came by, thank you so much. For, you know, the Secret Santa that donated. Wow, thank you. That like made me super happy. And for everyone that hosted, for everyone that was like keeping up with interesting conversation, for everyone that shared their art and just talked about art. Those are the moments I love best about this stream. So you guys have a great Christmas, great holiday, whatever it is you do. Stay safe, stay warm, and yeah, eat a lot of good food if you can. And I'll see you guys next week. Yeah.